Hi everyone, hi everyone, hi everyone. Sorry, I had paintbrushes out and now I've lost them. Okay, hi Kenny, hi Gia. Hi Alex, hey Mona, hi Noelle. Good morning. Hi Mandy, hey Sue. Hey Britt. Hi Marilyn. Hi everyone. Where did my paintbrushes go? I literally just had them. I seriously just had them. And where did they go? Crap. I need them. I mean, I don't need them per se because I can do something else, but how do you lose a roll of flipping paintbrushes? Hi, Carol. How do you do that? How does one do that? I know, it's Vacation Bible School brain. Is that what it is? They're not in there. They're not in there. Whatever, let's see if I can find. Can I find another one that will suffice? Probably not. Crap. Where did they go? I literally just had them. Did they get stuck in this box? Let us look. They did not. Oh well, okay, well. Hi, Tanya. How are you, my friend? How does one do this? That is the question. And they're probably right in my face. Probably right in my face. Oh well, anyway. I'll do it with a water brush, even though I did not want to do that. So, I'm not sure if y'all have seen, we're going to do prompts in a minute. I'm going to give people a few minutes to come in. But I don't know, why am I screaming? Oh, it's too much, too much. Okay, is that better? Maybe that's better. I don't know if you have seen or not, but the thing is going back around with the gel pens and the water. Have y'all seen this? Dee Dee has made me pull out my gel pens. So, there's that. Did my voice get softer? I need to know if my voice got softer. Okay, so Dee Dee has I think Jackie inspired her to bring it back. So, hi Joyce. So I thought, hey, let me pull my gel pens out again, okay? But you can still hear me, right? Where are my brushes? Anyway, now, the gel pens I have are not in the boxes. My gel pens are in the tower. Okay. My gel pens, thanks, that was from Vacation Bible School, as y'all know. My gel pens are in this tower. Okay. My non-glittery gel pens are in this tower. My other gel pens are in their cases. My glittered ones. Where's my paintbrush? Anyway, it's fine. So, I'm just going to show you. Where's the book? Oh my gosh. Get your act together. So I did them. I pulled this out because, well, to be honest, we don't care. This is, I use Secret Garden for my let's go play situation. So that's what we're gonna do for a minute. We ain't gonna do this long. I ain't got the patience for this to do this long, but we're gonna do it for a minute, okay? And let some people get in here, and then we will 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Nope. Yes, I think so. The 99 tower. Yes, I think it is. Hi, Connie. So, anyway, let me show you. Hold my hand, Tanya. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Yes, what? Yes, Leslie? Yes, what? What am I doing with my life? Let's do these little dudes right here. What color do we want these little dudes to be? Do you want me to zoom in? I'll just have to zoom back out. But I'll zoom in and then I'll zoom back out because, well, why not? Because very soon we're going to do... Did it stay in focus? Oh, did we stay in focus? Probably not. Let's focus us. Focus us. Focus us. Thanks. Okay, I'll bring you back out when we do the prompts. Why did we say yes? I'm confused. Hi, Kara. Okay, what color do we want to do these? Did somebody say? Anybody say? Hi, Angela. Did you get to chapter 55 yet? He had me cackling. I really want to say it on stream, but he had pink, purple, purple. Purple, purple, purple. You did not, did you? Shame on you. Let's see. Can we do... Nope, that's the wrong one. I can't remember with this tower. Yes, we can do that. Okay. How exactly this works. Now, the thing is, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've done this before, but not, you know, whatever. And I really wanted to use my paintbrush and not this stupid water brush, but here we are. So let's do purple. What kind of purple do we want? This purple? Let's do this purple. We're going to do this purple, whatever this purple is. I don't know. It has numbers or something. It doesn't have colors. It also been sitting there. Okay. So, has anybody seen, who's all seen this is what I want to know. Who's all seen this coming back to action? I know Marilyn has. I know Neenah has. Anybody else seen this come back to action? So, then you take your water brush and you hit everything with it because you've lost your ever-living mind and think you can do things with your desk full. Is Callie here yet? She needs to witness this. Of course, see, if you wasn't using the stupid water brush, you wouldn't have so much water. Hi, Louise. If you weren't using your stupid water brush, you wouldn't have so much water. And then you have to do that with it because it's so much water. Hi, Annette. Did you go get the ducks? I heard Connie tell you to go get ducks. Oh. Ooh. And we're going to look at those two in a minute. In a minute, I'm going to need a... I don't know what to do from... So then you can just take your little water brush and do your little watery things, and you get the watercolor effect. Hey, there's Callie. Look, Callie, watery things. Hi, Bonnie. Look, Callie, watery things. Why is this giving me so much water? I'm literally drying it off. What is your problem today? Why do you have to be so aggressive? Why do you have to be so aggressive? Yeah, I had to pull these out. Tap, tap. Little patty, pat, pat. Hey, Bob, if you're there. I will say that you just squiggle it on. You just squiggle it on. Yep, we've done water with all sorts of situations. So, yep. And then I dab it because entirely too much water. So there you go. Now you can go back in and, you know, add more and all that jazz. If you want to do that, you can do that as well. Okay? Okay, wasn't that so fun? That was the most fun you've ever had in your life. Did I get all the ones that matched that? I did not. So one moment. Let's do this one. Just kidding. I'm just playing. I wasn't done yet. I wasn't done yet. I will tell you that it will work better with a brush instead of this stupid water brush that decides to give me all the water when I don't need all the water. And then when I need the water, it says, no, you can't have water today. Thank you for calling. Okay. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, well, I'm not at a sink. Oh. Yeah, I'm not at a sink. So, anyway, there you go. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. I probably should leave that open so it can dry. I feel like my heart's fixing to go into a freaking pounding fit. We're just going to ignore that and tell it not to do it, and it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, let's put our box back together and move this out of the way, because we're done with that. Done with that. Let's bring you back up. Oh, a little bit. About to there. Oh my gosh. I'm a train wreck today. Whew. Okay. Where is this doing? Now, we are doing something new to... No, stop. Stop it. We are doing something new today. We are going to do a spin the wheel situation. Oh, let me do this and see. Let's get it all in focus here. We may leave it on autofocus for a minute. We're going to leave it on autofocus for a minute, okay? We're going to do spin the wheel for prompts now, okay? Hi, Sherry. All right. So I have a bingo, and then I have just a regular coloring prompt wheel. And we're going to do this so I don't have to fool with Monopoly and all that jazz. Question, how many wheel prompts do we want? You can still use the same hashtag Monopoly TVC. It's fine. We'll switch it next year. It's fine. So, okay. How many prompts? We're going to do 2 bingo prompts per usual. And then how many wheel prompts do you want? Do you want to do the 4 again? Do you want to do more than 4? How many do you want to have to choose from? Now, you don't have to do all of them. So if you want a couple of more so you can pick and choose, we can do that, or we can just do 4 and then you can do those. Thoughts? Thoughts before I go take my dog to the pound? Four. Okay, 4. All right, we'll do 4. 4 to 6. 4. Yeah, the option is 4 or 6 because we're going to have 2 bingos, so that makes it 6 total. Okay, we're going to do the bingo first. All right, and these are the ones that we haven't done yet. That's on here. Okay. So, the first one, reflection. You couldn't see that, could you? Reflection is the first one for bingo. Reflection and in depth. It was reflection. Connection still on here. Okay. Now we're going to do the prompts. Now, as you see, there's a bunch of prompts. We'll get to there, Noelle. We'll get to there, Noelle. As you see, there are thank you, ma'am. A lot of prompts. I have added a bunch of extra prompts, okay? As we go, I'm going to hide them, except for Buddy Color. Okay? Everybody ready? Steampunk. Okie dokie. Hide. Hi, Shy. Crowns. Did I make this up myself? I mean, people use wheels for all sorts of things. Is that what you mean? We used to do Monopoly. Oh, I didn't hide that. I didn't hide that one. Landmark and billing. You've been looking for me. I've had Vacation Bible School. The last one. Plants. Now, are we good? Do we want to also add a Mythographic Wild Summer in there, or do we want to wait until it exactly, Shy, exactly. I know. Do we want to add a buddy color for Mythographic, or do we want to wait until buddy color comes across on here? Either one is fine with me. One of these I did not delete. What do you think? Hi, Nanamo. What do you think? Let me see. Make sure I got all of them. I may is cramp. Maybe they just hide. They don't go away. I don't know. We'll see when we do it. Wait until it comes up. Sounds good. You like the monthly buddy color? Okay. Wait till it comes up. Okay. Now, questions on the prompts. In depth. No, reflection. We know reflection, right? Mirrors, water, if there's actually a reflection, all the things. All right. So we got reflection. That's good. In depth could mean a intricate page, a very in-depth page, that sort of thing. It could mean water. You're in water. It could mean something inside something. Think of a depth. Anything that has a depth. It could mean that you use a lot of you put a lot of depth into the picture, meaning a lot of shading, shadow, that sort of thing. Anybody have any more suggestions for in depth? So like the deep blue mythographic book. Everybody left. The deep blue mythographic book would work. All of that. Noelle, what's wrong? What happened to Noelle? Why are we saying she's got this? Oop, 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 oop. All right. Steampunk. You know what steampunk is, right? Whatever. Crowns, you know what that is. You know what landmarking buildings are. And you know what plants are. Now the question is, what are you going to do with the prompts? What are you going to color? There is a reflection page in a mythographic book, and I don't remember what book it is, but I thought of it when I saw that prompt originally. So I'm going to try to find it and see if I can find what it is. You're fine, Louise. Yeah. Just find a steampunk page and go with that. Something that has wheels and that sort of thing. So the first two were bingo, the last four were the wheel. Yes, the little boy and the dog. Yeah, the first two were bingo, the last four were the wheel. Just use Monopoly for the hashtag is fine. We'll change it at the beginning of the year. We will change it at the beginning of the year. Hi, butterflies. Okay. I cannot. Take mine with you. I gotta sneeze. Okay. Here we go. I gotta sneeze again, I think. I have not, thank you very much. I have not gotten very far. I really need to finish this page, okay? But I have not. I have gotten this far. This is where I've gotten, okay? So I've done nothing on it. Maybe we can work on this in a little bit, possibly. Thank you for the bless yous. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, wheel of prompts. Spin that wheel. Yeah. But okay, here's the thing. I was rolling the dice, okay? But it seemed to always land on like the same ones. So I thought with the wheel we could have more variety, if that makes sense to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Community chest. I am so swimmy headed today, Shy, and yesterday it's been horrible. The swimmy headedness is driving me nuts. It makes me feel like I'm losing my mind. Also, I had VBS for the last 3 nights with some little 3 and 4-year-olds. Bless their souls. And so yeah, I had one that was, he's 2.5, he's almost 3, and he's non-verbal, but he's non-verbal because they haven't worked with him to make him verbal. Like, he can talk kind of thing. He just, they don't make him. And he grunts and gets what he wants. And so I had him, and his grandmother is our piano player. So that was a nice little challenge for me. Sweet boy, but definitely was not used to being told no. So yeah. Yeah. All right. I know Connie has shown these, and mine arrived Sunday, I think. I haven't done anything with them except put them in a case. Put them in a case, and I swatched them. Hi, Allison. So, here we are. This is the swatch sheet. I don't know. Are we still on autofocus? I think we are. But this is the swatch sheet. I will go ahead and tell you they hate Neenah paper, just as the Prismas do. I really like this light cinnamon color. I like the cadet blue down here. Can you focus? There you go. I really like this color. And I like this light cinnamon color. So this is the colors of them. There are a few that are pretty similar. So I know it's going in and out, but I'm trying to get it where y'all can see it better. So there they are. I have an issue. There's the skin tone. I wish that we had more skin tone type colors, but they're just not there. I think I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to use these in this book, Midnight Masquerade. I think that's going to be my pencils for this book. My only issue is the skin, so I'm gonna have to incorporate, I don't know what for the skin, but I'm gonna try to keep this book strictly these pencils, because y'all know I like to challenge myself in crazy ways. Also, I think I'm gonna try to do some flowers using these in here. So I think I'm gonna try to do these flowers. Oh, I'm giving myself a headache. I think I'm gonna try to do these flowers with these pencils and see if they work in here. Yeah, because I'm crazy. Because I'm crazy. Oh, gosh. Ugh. So we're going to bring it down. I think that... Oh, hello. I think that's what we'll try to do. We'll see if I can figure out the coloring. The coloring or not. My nose is now stopped up. I appreciate it so much. It's wonderful. All right, so let's see if we can, I really want to finish this, but we're gonna see if we can focus on picking out colors for this one. And then we will discuss how I think they feel. The problem is, see, I don't have a really good... I don't know. We're just going to go with pale violet. We're going to do pale violet. We're going to do a light magenta for the ready type. We can do manganese violet and maybe light violet. See, I think that's going to be too purple. It's fine. It'll be what it is. It don't have to match per se. Ooh, maybe. No. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I didn't want to make my own swatch, so I bought it from Grace and Lottie's. I didn't want to make my own swatch, so I just went and bought it from them. I was like, can I please buy that from you? Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I usually get them from Emily, but, oh. It fit either way. Should fit either way. Oh, and I need a green as well, and it appears I need some yellow. Maybe some, I need green, like leaf green, I think. Leaf green and some chartreuse, I believe. Chartreuse. Leaf green. And we're only going to just focus on the ones for these that I think are going to have these colors. Now, the problem is I need to swatch these on a piece of paper. Because if I do not, then I need to see them on a piece of paper. I needed that for that one. Whoopsie. I didn't have these pencils in though. All right. Now that I've taken 45 minutes to do that, here we go. I need to sit you here so we can see you. Oh, my head. Oh, my head. All right. Here we go. I'm going to start with, we'll start here. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop in the green situation. Let me know if you cannot see. So there's some green here. So we're just going to go ahead and pop that green in. All right, then we're going to go with, these are not even going to be the same colors, but it's fine. These are not even going to be close to the same colors. Oh well. I think these are going to be more, it'll be fine. It's fine. It don't have to look like it. Just calm yourself down. We're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. We're just going to go off the rails a little bit. It's okay. Everything will be fine. And we're going to put this yellow right there. All right, then let's do light magenta. These pencils work great in this book. They are definitely a softer pencil. Also, the dog that I have told you about, the community dog. Do we all remember what I'm speaking of when I talk about the community dog? He was euthanized. They caught him, and instead of doing what everybody said they were going to do, they euthanized him. Now, granted, hi Taylor, granted he was going to have his leg amputated probably. He had an infected knee joint, he had broke ankle, several things he had going on. But that was the worst vet for him to go to, in my opinion, because they don't bode well for feral animals. They will just put them down and, you know, whatever. So that's what happened. I wish they would have taken him to the vet I go to, because they would have probably done the surgery and found and then, you know, somebody could have stepped up and been foster. Not that anybody could get along, because all of a sudden everybody wanted to get along. By the way, all of a sudden people can't get along, which is fine. But it's just what it is, I guess. His leg was messed up pretty bad. He is knee was infected. His ankles were one of his ankles was broke type deal. But boy, he got around good for all of that happening. So I'm trying to figure out another purple. I need another. I don't know. We're probably just going to rock with it like this. Is that why he was chosen in the first place? What do you mean? The vet? Is that why the vet was chosen in the first place? Yeah. Poor little bear. Poor little bear. None of it would have happened if people weren't trying to be the hero all the time. We're just going to go with this, and I'm just going to do what I want to do. It's not going to look anything like him, and it's fine. I don't know why that vet was chosen, actually, to begin with. But definitely not a good choice. I felt that's probably what was going to happen. I'm glad he did not like go off. But too many people trying to be heroes landed him at the Rainbow Bridge. I made a post saying, you know, if he would never have been allowed to roam, we wouldn't be here. Of course, that was met with a lot of hate. That was met with a lot of hate, which, you know, that's fine. Also, I think I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like... I need to add some, like, blue in here. Yeah, he was. He was, to say the least. He was not very happy at all. Maybe we'll do this. Let me see this. Hello. Let me see this. This is not going to match, but I need them to be different. So we're just going to turn them into whatever I want them to be at the moment. If you want to see how it's supposed to look when Wilson posts hers, you will see how it's supposed to look. Okay, okay. No, let's do light manganese. Yeah, he was not, he made a big old post about it. My issue is they should have caught him way before now. But alas, they didn't, so you know where I want to try these pencils in? Oh, you know where I want to try these pencils? I want to try these pencils in the Erie book. I'm going to finish these two and then I'm going to. Also, let's talk tomorrow. Let's talk tomorrow. He scared me to death. I forgot he was here. I forgot he was here and he terrified me. What? I forgot you were here and I about had a heart attack.
I forgot I was here.
Yeah, I thought you.
That's messed up.
Oh, well.
Never forget you were here. I love you so much.
You're dumb. You're so dumb. He did. He scared me. I forgot he was here. Hopefully he gets his vehicle back today. We hope he does. Anyway. If I'd known he was here, I would have asked him to bring me water. But I forgot. We're not worrying about the fact that this and these are going to look almost exactly alike. It's going to be fine. I don't care. I will throw in some yellow stringies. Or something. I know, but it doesn't look like that.
Who colored that?
The artist.
Well, isn't she just something?
She is.
Quote unquote artist. How do you know her interpretation's right? Yours could be the correct one. She could be colorblind.
Your cat. You hear your cat?
That's your cat when it's acting up. Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a good day.
They're all saying hi. When you sing, make sure you're out of the room.
Do what?
When you sing, make sure you're not in this room.
Is there Mona in there? Huh?
What?
Mona's in there?
Do you think she stopped coming to my streams?
No. I'm just making sure I don't waste the Mona.
Well, don't do it in here. Do it out there.
I tell you, I'd do it in the shower, but that would just be awkward to say.
We could probably hear you. Hi, Audrey. Hey. Oh, he's got to do Shy too. Shy has her song too. Could you hear him? He's so dumb. Could you hear him, Shy? He gets the keys tomorrow. One more day. One more day. I can't. And that's through 2 doors. You should hear him when he plays his game. When you're sitting in the same room with him trying to read your book. We have totally forgotten about this. We're not worrying about this anymore. For now. For now. Anyway, so I'm exhausted from 3 and 4-year-olds all week. 3 days all week. Tomorrow, I go to the church to help the preacher decorate for 4th of July because I've been beckoned by the preacher's wife. I took his fan out of the bathroom and now he's like, where's my fan? Where's my fan? I'm such a girl. Where's my fan? I have to blow my hair in the wind. It's my fan. He took my fan. So, because he's 83 years old and he still thinks that he can get up on a step stool and act crazy when he fell on his front porch the other day. So he still thinks that he can still do all these things that in reality his legs say, sir, we can't do these things anymore. So why don't you ask Shannon to do them? So that's what we're doing tomorrow morning. Sounds good. That's what we're doing tomorrow morning. And then Friday, Brian and another guy in the church, they're going to go put up a handrail on the front steps of the front porch for him. Because if we wait on his family to do anything for him, he's going to be 6 feet under, hanging out with Jesus. So we're going to do it. I'm not doing it. I told him, I said, I wish my granny was still here because she could teach you how to sit down and supervise and point where things go. Because she was the absolute expert at pointing and telling you where to put things. That's where I get it from. Tomorrow is Friday. Yep. Tomorrow be Friday. Emily is back tomorrow for those who have missed her for the last 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks. She is coming back tomorrow. I have a feeling I need to add some blue into these a little bit, so I will probably do that. I do have this nightshade, but I think I need blue. There's Emily. There her be. So she is back tomorrow. Now, with that being said, sprints tomorrow. Do we want to do I have to help, we help the preacher in the morning around 9 o'clock. Should be done in 30 minutes because, well, depending on how many times he tells me to move them because they're crooked, should be done in 30 minutes. Alas, we'll see. Do we want to do a rotten read, like a rotten read, readathon type of deal tomorrow? I feel like I need blue. Vote me for mayor. Yes, read until we rot. That's exactly right. I've already done them. I did them about 30 to 45 minutes ago. Would you like me to tell you what they are? We have already done them. We spun the wheel and everything. Tell me when you're ready, and I will tell you what they are. Okay, I will come on. I feel like Emily's probably going to stay on a little longer. Okay, are you ready? Bingo. Are you ready, Taylor? Okay. Bingo is reflection and in-depth. Hey, Pickle. And the other four, steampunk, crowns, landmark or building, and plants. Sounds good. Mr. Mona. Got it? Got it. I was going to try these pencils, but let me... Do you want me to try these pencils in an Erie book? Yes, someone can. I'll do it. They'll also be in the stream afterwards. But yeah, somebody will. Okay. This looks nothing like that. It's driving me bananas that it does not. But I think maybe I'll make some look like this, and then when I do this one, I'll make some look like that one. Maybe that's what I'll do. You're welcome. Mwah. Steampunk. You know, gears, that sort of thing. Hat, gears. Okay. Let me do this while I have this on the brain. Let me base the ones. Johanna has steampunk. Johanna has steampunk in her books. She do, she do. Okay. Let me put those there. I'll be right back. I gotta pick a Erie book. That dog needs to stop laying like that. She's giving me heart failure. Erie, which one do we want? Let's do... What's this one? Is this the first? Let's just do the first one. And one moment. Oh. Steampunk. That works as steampunk. That's in Rooms of Wonder. Steampunk. Rooms of Wonder. So there's that. You can also do, Kirby has the cat steampunk cat. Oh gosh. All right, here we go. Let's pick out something to color in this book that hates life. This book never wants to participate in anything. Yes, Mad Hatter, that would work. Absolutely. Let us find something to color that we don't care about. Like one of these little beginning pages or something. Or not. Or not. Here we go. Let's color some. I don't want to color that either. What the heck was I doing there? What were you doing? You didn't know me either. Alright. Let's do right here. Ugh. Here we go. Let's do a flower. Let's do a flower. Let's do this flower. We're going to use these same colors. Releases in July. Do we have a name or any of that sort of thing? Let's do Pale Violet. On the daily, man. Raccoon got chicken strips today. I'm going to try really hard to read Words of Radiance today. I want to finish it tomorrow. Did y'all hear what I said? Probably not going to happen, but we're going to try. I can't do much else today, so. My heart and my head's being stupid. Yeah, I didn't pull that one out. I don't know what I'll do for mine. Angela, you gonna do it too? Also, Angela, Edge Dancer was just mentioned in this book. So I'm wondering if we need to read. I don't think we need to read Right Sand. I don't want to read the Mistborn Secret History yet either, I don't think. But Edge Dancer was mentioned, so I'm wondering if we might want to read that one. We might not. And then that goes right before Oathbringer, I think. I've really got to get these other two read done. Because I've got that arc coming. And I haven't read the first two yet. Which cracks me up. Because, oh nice. Which cracks me up because the author gave me the arc knowing that she did it on good faith that I would read the first two. She trusted me enough to say, sure, you can get the arc. When are you going to read the first two? Oh, I will do it right away. So that's what I'm going to do. I know. It may be something you're going to like too, Pickle. I'll let you know. It's fantasy, though. Also, I will not recommend The Savior's Champion to anybody. Okay? I tried to read that crap. Sorry. I gave the prologue a 5-star. And then I continue reading with all sorts of excitement. And then you going to Gilligan's Island? Are you wearing that today?
I got it on right now. It's cute on me.
Why do you look pale?
Because I ain't got no blood left in me at the moment.
You look like you're about to pass out. I think my
pulse is 105.
Same. Oh, my pulse 74. It ain't 105. I did. I really enjoyed the blueberry. No, blackberry. Blackberry. Ain't it blackberry? Blackberry Cafe? Blackbird Cafe. Blackbird Cafe. Yes, I really did enjoy it. What if I put some yellow? What if I put this on here like this? What if I just do that? That'd be different. These pencils work in this book. However, remember when I discovered that one side of this page is one way and the other is the other way? Like this has texture, this side does not. This side is slick as snot, this side has texture. Like, this is texture, this is snot. This is snot, this is texture. I discovered that all by myself. So I feel like I need to do something on a slick side. Like, that is slick, that is slick. This is texture, this is texture. Check your books. No, my favorite one by him is the Grandmother book. My grandmother told me to tell you she's sorry or whatever. I love that book so much. Yeah. If he doesn't get his Bronco back today, I'm going to lose my mouth. My mouth? What? Oh. Perimenopause makes you stupid. Oh. I give up. I'm done. I'm done. Also, I'm done with the reading journal. I'm through with it. I don't want to fool with it no more. I'm going to make I didn't use that color. I'm going to make Spit It Out. Yeah, I was reading the Friends and then I stopped reading it. What was I going to say? My Friends, not the Friends. I think I'm just going to make a journal that focuses on series, and that's it. And then I can track that. I don't think I'm doing all the other crap. I'm just done with it. Thank you. Also, American Sky, which was the June 1st reads. It was gonna be a solid 4-star. It would have been a solid 4-star, and then I gave it a 3-star because it just drug and drug and drug and drug and drug. And then they had to shove agenda in your face, and then the first 25% would have probably almost been a 5-star. But then it just took forever. I told Mona to stop reading it and read something else. She can't do it. That woman can't DNF for nothing. I tell her, I say, just do it. That's what I did with Savior's Champion. I was like, I can't. If I have to see the C word and the C word one more time, I can't do it. I just can't do it. And classified as a YA on Goodreads? What? No. Yeah, I couldn't. And what sucks is without it would have probably been a great story. Yeah, I just ain't got time. There's too many that I want to read. Some of them are soft DNFs, I will say that. But most of them are, they're at the booth with a price tag on them. They're like, bye. Oh my gosh. But you've got to get to chapter 55. You're driving me crazy. I need to message Emily. I can tell Emily about it because she's already read it. I was seriously cackling, and Brian was like, "What are you laughing at?" I was like, "He's so funny." And then I read him the lines, and he was like, "I don't get it." Don't get it. Yeah, that's how this would be. The thing is, it's like trials or whatever, and they're trying to be the Savior's champion, which she's a girl, and they're trying to like win for her, and nope. The C and C word was just too much for me. Male C, female C. Yes. Male C, female C. Neither should ever be used, but especially the female C. Should absolutely. Oh my gosh. All right, let me write down what I've used here. I used Weimer, pale violet, light magenta, light red violet, and chartreuse. Stick that in your book so you can come back to it later. Okay, what was I doing now? Was I doing something else? Going back to my flowers, probably. Ow. If y'all could see this setup in here, y'all would crack up. My head is pounding on my face. Anyway, I really want to read you what he said. But see, you don't know. I cannot remember if you know. Hello. Hello. I can't remember if this person is around for you right now. So I can't say anything about it. Get over here. Get over here. Okay. Let's map out some things. This one right here is going to be the same. I think I just got to part 4 is where I'm at. No, and it was like, it wasn't just one time. I gotta go to Walmart too. Will you go for me? I'll give you my list. We need dog food and cat food. That looks like a leaf. Why'd you make it a petal? Also, the stray cat that showed up, evidently my neighbors have taken over because they posted it on Facebook yesterday and asked if it belonged to anybody. The cat don't belong to anybody. That's not what happens around here. So they have just taken it upon themselves to do whatever they're doing, which is fine. You do you, boo-boos. His name is Bleach. I better not hear you calling him nothing else. I know. I was picking him up, holding him. He just meows and meows and meows some more. I mean, whatever. It ain't like I'm lacking in the cat department. Me and Blackjack can just be chilling out there by ourselves and be completely fine. Blackjack likes me better than them. So you can have this stray, scraggly cat if you want. I'll keep Blackjack. Thank you. Does Blackjack let me pet him? Absolutely not. Does it hurt my feelings? Absolutely. My little Blackjack. I love him so much. I asked this kid if he'd come home with me yesterday. I said, you want to come home with me? He said, yes. I said, let's go tell Mimo. She says she'll bring him back real quick. I was like, be nice to that baby. He's just little. He's solid black. I could care less about Marmalade. I told them to keep Marmalade. I don't like him. But, you know, whatever. Anyway, I'll keep Blackjack and Tiger Sue. Tiger Sue, I don't know what Tiger Sue does all the time because I don't see him a lot. But I can't pet him either. Ain't happening. Of course, I haven't really tried, per se. I didn't put green up here. I need to put some green up here. I know we need some yellow too, but I really would rather just have the green, I think. Do we want the yellow? Let's see. Let's see if we want the yellow. We may. We're going to put it right here, and here, and here, and here. Anyway, Blackjack is solid black, and he's blind in his left eye. He doesn't like bleach. He would rather bleach go somewhere else away from him, he says. You can leave at any time. He says nobody's going to cry. I know, Tiger Sue is a gorgeous cat. A gorgeous cat, that Tiger Sue. We're going to do, I know it's supposed to be yellow, but we're doing green. Because we don't care. We don't care, do we? No. We do not. Because we doing what we want, when we want, how we want. I know, but Marmalade gets on my nerves. He's so needy. He wants to rub on me when I have church clothes on. The others don't get near me when I have church clothes on, or ever. And I'm usually in black pants going to church, and Marmalade be rubbing on me, getting his orange hair all over my black pants. We just don't like it. Yeah, just a little sparkle, just a little something, something for you. Yeah. All of these seem to be the same. Connie, if you're lurking, these work good in this paper. In this paper, on this paper. That's Annie, if you were wondering who that is, screaming. We're going to go ahead and make this because it's going to look weird, just this one. And then this one, and what is that? This one And these two, this one, not this one. This one. Ooh, I wish that they flippin' had skin tones. I need to try it in Anastasia book. I also need to pull the Holbeins out and see if they're like, they feel like, kind of feel like Holbeins in my hands. All right, so, and we're just gonna make these and these and these and this one the same, and it's gonna be kind of the colors of whatever I pick from here. Would that look dumb? Probably, but are we gonna do it anyway? Yeah. Paperwork for the farm. Hi, Lisa. This one. Yeah. Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Nuts, I say. Okay. Light. Nope. This one. Light magenta. You're welcome. I really need to get this finished soon. Before Tuesday. The 30th is Monday. Maybe I can do more in July. I've been really in a coloring funk this month. Like, more than I think I've ever been in a coloring funk. Oh, the fireworks have already started. Yeah. What day is the 4th on? Let's see. A Friday, of course. It's on a Friday. Why wouldn't it be on a Friday? Ugh. Yuck. So I'm going to have to go look at old Nick's and see what his book's coming out. How I can get a hold of that. Do we know what it's going to be called? Did she ever answer that? Let me go look myself. Hold on. Hold on. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Caitlin Clark is out with another injury. My daddy just told me. So y'all needed to know that. Y'all needed to know that. Lorraine. Oh, is it a big one? That was rude. That was rude. He did not even show us anything. Nick! He didn't even show us anything. I wonder if it's going to be the same size. Hi, thanks, Neenah. I wonder if it's going to be the same size as Serene. Neenah, Nick is coming out with his book's coming in July. But he didn't even show us nothing. That was kind of rude. And it looked like it was going to be big like Serene. Which I assume it will be. I feel like I need blue. I don't know. I know nothing. He told us nothing. Nothing. He told us nothing. He just said unfolding in July. Well... Right. I want another copy of Serene. The post does nothing for us. Nothing at all. Just makes us mad. Is that the one that... No, that's Fantasia that she has signed, isn't it? I need it. It's going to be so expensive, and I'm going to buy it. Let me start counting my pennies now. One of hers comes in July, right? Christine's is one of hers in July or August? Yeah, and I'm going to buy it, and I don't care. August and September. Okay. July for the first one? I thought one was in July. Avatar. Oh. Beep-a-doop. 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 So, who watched Straw on Netflix after I told you to that I was going to watch it? Did anybody go watch it? Kenny, do you have Netflix? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was going to get rid of it too. I was going to, you know, boycott it and all that crap, but no, it's just called Straw. Just Straw. Oh my gosh. It's... heart-wrenching. It's heart-wrenching, but oh my gosh. It has the gasp moments. Brian told one of his friends to watch it. So they watched it, and then he messaged Brian. He says, okay, now my wife's crying. Now I've got to do something about that. He's like, why'd you do this to us? Oh. I'm like, well, sometimes that be happening. Hi, Double A. Sometimes that be happening. Straw. It's just straw. Pickle, it's kind of something you'd want to watch. Ooh. So what's everybody doing for the weekend? Anything? I'm going to be reading, I hope. I'll probably have to mow at some point. Maybe, we'll see. I feel like I need blue. Do we need blue? Do we like how these are turning out? Do we not like how these are turning out? We're not looking over here anymore. It's so good, Pickle. It's just a movie. Straw is just a movie about a single mom. You're welcome. Anytime. Let's do some brighter yellowy stuff. I feel ya. After 3 busy nights, I'm just going to be surviving myself. Because, them kids. Well, that's not accurate. I got to do something tomorrow too, so. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine and wonderful. Oh, you'll cry. I'll tell. If you don't cry, or at least gasp, then you need to have a heart check. Oh, speaking of, $1,500 out of pocket for my echocardiogram. How's that for a kick in the pants? Yeah, my smell thing situation is heightened currently. I don't know if it's because of allergies or what, but we had a feels like 104 here yesterday, and it rained this morning. Haven't been outside today. That's a lie. I fed the cat. Raccoon, what you wandering around about, I wonder? Oh, she had a very, very bad day. It's just hot. Yes, I know. Humidity was so stupid. Yeah, it feels like 104. So I guess we'll just do sprints tomorrow until we're tired of doing them, I guess. Come and go as you please type of deal. Come and go. Stay as long as you want. Leave when you want. Oh, I was on medicine one time. And thanks, Carol. And I could not be in the heat at all. I immediately broke out in a heat rash. It's much easier when I just go off and do my own thing. I just go off and do my own thing. We just don't worry about it. La 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 la. Y'all hear her outside wandering around? She keeps pouring her water out. 100 degrees, and she says, I'm just going to pour my water out. Thanks. You'll be back in a minute to check. I don't like this petal right here. This petal sucks. But see, if I would have just done it the way I wanted to do it and not tried to be doing it like this over here, I gotta learn that I can use it for reference, but don't try to be so precise with it that you get mad because you can't color it. Because I'm pretty sure this is watercolor. What's happening to my nose? It's all of a sudden stopped up. But these pencils are doing great in this book. And they work wonderful with this Light Fast. Yeah, I know. Like I said, if you want to see how it's supposed to look, Wilson's going to post hers if I get my act together and can get mine done in time. You know, She's a stickler on being on time. I'm only saying that because she's not watching. So, yeah. That's exactly right. I messed that up, so we had to, like, you know, we had to, like, compromise a little. I mean, but this paper, sometimes this paper gives you fits too. Ow. Sometimes this paper, you better be glad it's not in stock anymore. This paper gives you fits sometimes too. So it's good to know. I really want to pick out my July pages. I haven't even finished June yet, and I want to pick out July. Y'all want to pick out July pages? Or are y'all bored, tired of me? I want my nose to stop being dumb. I would probably get second copies of these books. Because I'm tired of coloring. Man, my nose. Alright, let's zoom out. Zoom out. Let's zoom out and look at all the... Oop, 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 oop. Okay. Did it stay zoom? Are we good? Okay. Ignore this side. We're just looking at this side, minus this petal. These will be the same as those, and then these others will be different. They're going to kind of match this flower. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. What do we have? We have reflection and in-depth. I had a book for reflection. Also, oh, I need to check. What's the one for July? Where is it? It's here somewhere. A pickle. Oh, there it is. Star. Okay. I gotta write that down. Star. All right. Reflection and in-depth. I had a mythographic book that had a reflection that I was going to do, but I don't remember which one it is. In-depth, I did deep blue. Angela, leave. Angela, did you leave? I think she left. But I could do another one in here for in-depth. Deep blue in-depth. I wasn't looking. So in-depth I may do deep blue. May do deep blue for in-depth. Alright. Reflection. I could do Dragon Spell, but I thought about doing oh, I can do, never mind. Scratch that. I thought about not doing a, okay. Let's see. How many times can I say It was a cute book, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember which one it was. Why is your chair... She's so silly with her head under her chair. I kind of want to color in something I don't usually color in, but We know how that goes, don't we? It wasn't in that one. Also, I think there's a new mythographic coming out in July by another artist. One of the other artists, I think. And starting in July, I'm going to post pictures, maybe. Good gracious. It's not any of these that are marked. Okay. Maybe it was here. I thought I wrote it down. I thought I wrote it down. I guess I did not. I mean, I could always do the dragon spell one, but I feel like everybody's going to do that one. This is in Voyage. And that would count as steampunk in Voyage. I don't know. I don't want to bring them all over there. There's that fantasy forest that I don't like. No, over there. I don't know what it is. What are the other ones? Steampunk crowns. Landmark building or plants. Okay. Ooh. What did I miss? All right. So steampunk is going to be. You think this would count as steampunk? Would that work for steampunk? Plants. I think plants, like plants that would be in a pot, kind of. But I mean, you do you. We already have a flowers one. Oh look, I did that so many years ago. That was the first thing I ever colored on camera, I do believe. So that would be, could that be steampunk? Or no, it doesn't have to be. Okay. Let's see. I feel like I should probably do a Kirby. I could do that as steampunk. She gonna be steampunk? Okay. None of that in there. I don't want to do anything in that one. I think I did it in this. No, I didn't do it in this one either. I had 2 copies of it. Also, you have this one. Hey, Tanya. Oh, why didn't I do that for dinosaur? Boo. See my reflection in the snow-covered hill. See, I do color sometimes. They brought me back. Alright, I don't know that I want to color anything in there. Landmark building plants. Landmark building plants. Do these say what these things are? No. Possibly that book. This could be steampunk. I'll never understand this book. Like, why do I have to color all your things? Why do I have to color all your things for you? Why do I have to draw? I'm not an artist. I don't know that I really even want. Ooh, Alien Worlds. What's in here? Nothing that I want to color ever in my life. Have I colored anything in this book? No, this is going to be Steampunk and Imagimorphia. Okay. We have 2. I don't know. You gotta be picking deep blue, ma'am. Okay. Crown. Oh, let me put these back. Crowns. Crowns. What am I doing this? Am I doing something in this? No, I was going to do steampunk in this, but I'm going to do steampunk in Imagimorphia. Is there anything in here I could do? Do we have crowns and daydreams? What have I not colored? Ooh. What have I not colored in a minute? In a minute, I'm going to need a gentleman to pump me up. Okay. She's so weird sleeping. Oh, I can't see what you're saying to me. Here, let me move. Reach, stretch. Don't hold your breath because your heart will go into SVT. Okay. I really want to find that reflection book, my page. Okay, give me a moment. It's not in there. It's not in there. Is it in aviary? I don't think it is. Nope. You in here? Is it in here? Oh, that's a cute reflection too. Oh. I had a good one and I can't find it. But that one's cute. Oh, that one's cute too. Hold on. Nope. It's in one of the new books. Nope. What is that noise? Is somebody mowing? That may work for something else. Who's going to put all my books back up? Oh, maybe it's in here. It's not in here either. Okay. All right, let me see what y'all said. In place my daddy hears, obviously. You never know. That's so funny. Okay, this will be for, I think I'm going to do Voyage for this one. Maybe. I'm not writing any of this stuff down because I've been changing my mind a lot. Reflection. There was one in here. Let me see. Where did it go? Where did you go, George? This is a reflection too. This is in Magical Earth. This also reflection. So I think I don't want to do them all in. It's fine. We're gonna do Magical Earth. All right, no more mythographics. So I need crowns, and plants and building. Crowns, plant, building. Crowns, plant, building. I kind of want to wait on my book that's coming in because it may have plants in it. I don't remember. Maybe I should watch and flip through and then decide. Because if it don't, I can do a Johanna. Did anybody say what I hadn't colored in that they'd like to see me color in, and then I'll try to find a book that matches that? I mean, a prompt that matches. Good gracious. We're not doing Wild Summer this month. I really need new shelving for my books. Celebrations can go up. Let's look at daydreams. Anything that I haven't done that you want me to possibly do? Shut up. Okay, what do you want for lunch? I will cook you lunch. What do you want? I can't trap it up. Villain Son. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's one crown. Is your cooker broke? There's one crown. When's the last time I colored in that one? I don't know. Oh, my head is hurting. My head is hurting. Where is that book at? I don't even know where that book is. Where is my Villain Son book at? You like this crown? Yeah. That crown? We'll mark him. We will mark him. We'll decide. There may be more crown in it. But it's crowns plural, but it's fine. Alright, what am I looking for in here? Ouch. There may not be anything in here that fits a prompt other than that. I mean, we have a little crown. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna, I think, yeah, but it's just that one double page. That's one big double page. That's the only option we got. Yeah, because the other ones, like this one, that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Okay, what? Let's see. Maria Troll, Rita Berman. Kanoku. I haven't done Kanoku in a minute. Would Kanoku have crowns? Probably not. Oh, there's another crown. We like that crown better? I don't know. I'll pick one. I'll pick a crown. Okay. So we need, I'm going to do Daydreams for this one. All right. So we need Landmark Building. I kind of want to do somebody else, but I don't know who. For building? Or crown? I just did a Rita Berman this month. Didn't I do a Rita Berman this month? Oh, gosh. I need Brian to come pick a book. Hey, Brian, you listening? Come pick a book. Brian. 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 Do Imagine Morphia though. Hold on. Here's this one with this crap paper. I don't have any Hannah Lynn, if that's what you're referring to. I think I got rid of the Darius songbooks. Don't tell. Did I get rid of my Darius songbooks? Well, this has plenty of buildings in it. Plenty of buildings. There's a crown. Tanya, why didn't you pick a book? Why haven't you? Is that an octopus? Of course it is. I'm surprised you didn't pick a book. There's a building. I know, but you're always good about telling me what to do. Oh, there's a crown. Oh, I never finished that page. Look. It's fine. Nobody cares. This one definitely has plenty of buildings. So pick one. Is that a crown? That's a crown. Isn't that a crown? Tanya. Number one, Serene does not have buildings in it. Number two, it does not have crowns in it. It is a crown, but Rita Berman does have a lot of buildings in her books. Oh. I'm trying to color stuff that I don't always color, you know? I find myself sticking to certain books and I want to like not do that. Where's that one book I was going to color in? Midnight Masquerade. Where'd it go? Where did Midnight Masquerade go? Oh, there it is. Although, this was one that I always said I want to do from front to back. I always said I wanted to do it from front to back. I did color one page in here, but I always said I wanted to color front to back. I could color that cute little frog with a crown. The end. Oh well, we'll see. It's fine. We will see. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. I can't focus on it now anyway, so it don't matter. Because here I sit with 2 mythographic books because, oh, no. 3 mythographic books because that's my life. Is mythographic. Angela, I will wait for your deep blue selection. Okay. We're just going to go with it. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. All right, I'm going to go. I've got to go cook lunch, apparently. My husband's cooker's broke. I will wait for your deep blue selection. I will try to get some more of this done as well. Okay, I'm going to go. I will be back tomorrow. somewhere around 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Remember, Emily is on in the morning. Angela is on tomorrow night. All right. I appreciate you all. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before Monday. All right. Be kind to one another, makes one smile. I'll see you next time. Bye.